Hi, hey, hello, my name is Mars. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Today's video is a little vlog where I hopefully get through all the books on my TBR because I'm not doing so great in terms of the progress of getting through all these books. So within this little video, you're going to see me trying to finish the books that need to be finished for the month, as well as kind of just taking you along a little day in my life, pretty much. The past couple days, Thursday and Friday were national holidays. It was Liberation Day, so I didn't have to go to work. So I've had a nice long weekend. Um, so this is kind of just like a day in the life where I don't really do like productive things in terms of like schoolwork or anything. Unfortunately, I know I still need to get to doing some of those, but I've been sick. Okay, I've been sick. So self-care. Okay, self-care comes first, and that means I don't really turn my brain on. So that means I am avoiding academic responsibility. Sorry, mom. I didn't really film things on Friday, but I'll kind of just take you through what I did and just the progression throughout the weekend. And I hope you enjoy this little vlog. I feel like a little goblin, so I'm just gonna put my glasses on so that you don't see my eye bags. Sorry about the reflectiveness, but you're gonna have to deal with it. So update on my TBR currently. Um, Not going so hot. This is very ambitious, but it is currently Saturday, the 27th. I'm gonna take you through pretty much my progress of everything, but not exactly my like thoughts on things because I'll save that for the wrap up. Anyways, so I have finished The Brilliant Death and God Killer, and just this morning I have finished The Three Body Problem. I am very close to finishing You Let Me In. I haven't even started these two, and I'm also like 70% of the way through the Blood of the Lion. So, basically, I think I'm pretty confident that I can finish this today, if not tomorrow. And then on Monday, I'm traveling and I'm going to be meeting my sister in Florence. But the travel time is going to be 7 hours on train. So I'm like low key confident that I can like finish this. Like, I'll start it today or tomorrow, and then I feel like I can finish it by the end of the month. But this, not even, I didn't even open this. Like, the spine is not cracked. So, yeah, this isn't getting read, obviously. I don't know if I'll roll it over to next month because I have other things that like I really, really want to get to. That like honestly, I know that I was excited that I picked this out of the three options that I had, but there's other things that are calling my name. I don't know. I might have to put this off, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. I've been pretty sick this week and like I don't really get sick very easily, so this has been quite the week. I'm feeling a bit better today. I think I'm mostly just like coughing in the morning and at night and like middle of the night. And there's construction that has started in the construction started this week in the apartment that's like right next to me. So they tend to start at literally 8 a.m. So I'm getting no sleep, bro. Look at those. Don't look at those eye bags. Never mind. Let's hide that. I'm getting like no fucking sleep. Monday I'm traveling and I'm gonna be gone for the whole week. I'm going to be in Florence for the whole week with my sister, and I'm very, very excited. So I really hope that I don't stay sick. And I'm also kind of disappointed that the weather isn't going to be that good. Like, it's been pretty, like, cold and rainy and, like, a bit windy and just cloudy. We have booked a bunch of museums, and we're definitely going to be spending a lot of time in museums and bookshops and reading. So that's going to be a fun little trip. We went to Florence together like 5 years ago, but we only spent like 2 days there. So we both like collectively decided in that moment that like we needed to come back in the future. So here we are 5 years later, finally like going on this little trip together. And I'm very excited. I do need to choose my May TBR so that I can be prepared and bring some books with me for the trip. Today is Saturday. I've mostly just been reading in the morning and talking to one of my friends about the three body problem. And I don't really have many other plans. I know that I'm probably just gonna go fix something to eat real quick, try and edit some of this video, and then I will continue reading with this, hopefully finish it, and then I really want to start watching the three body problem. I'm not going to go into like too much detail about my thoughts for this. I want to save that for the next video, but I genuinely thought that this was genius. Like the 30 like it got very this is very very dense, but specifically chapter 33 where like things got revealed and like explained from a different sort of from a deeper perspective. oh my God, like, is this actually possible? Like, is this real? Like, is this science? Could this science actually be applicable? Because that is how it feels like. Like, it feels so real, which also makes it feel very scary given the conditions. I just, honestly, blown away. Like, I know this is just the beginning and that all the reviews say that the second one is better, but I genuinely thought that this was genius when it all like comes around and then you're trying to connect things from the past. And like you see the parallels. Okay, I'm not gonna say, I'm trying not to say more. And I thank God for my science background. Because if I didn't, I could definitely, like, if I didn't have the sort of fundamental um, knowledge in science that a lot of this stems from, then I definitely would be like way more confused and probably like DNF this, maybe, I don't know. Because, like, yeah, it's very dense, but I'm really glad that I, for the most part, understood a lot of the basic concepts that, like, really helped me understand the application of the science on, like, the whole level. Really good, bro. And this, okay, update for this. This was definitely not what I was expecting. I thought this would mostly just be like a detective story, and like I'm not the biggest fan of that. But no, bro, this has fairies in it, and not like the nice fairies. This is more about like, the original folklore of like mean fairies. I didn't expect that. Like that wasn't in the um synopsis. Like it's not really a spoiler either, but like I mean that just makes it even more intriguing, at least to me, because I've had this for 3 or 4 years now, and like it seemed interesting. I picked it up for a reason, but I thought that it would be like a detective story. I don't really know if that's my thing, but the fact that this follows like fairies too makes it a lot more interesting and like a lot more twisted in a sense. So the writing of this is gorgeous. Like the writing is really, really like evocative and pretty. And this is her debut novel, which I find crazy. Crazy, like kind of hard to believe because like I think this is really good. Like getting through this really, really fast and I'm like genuinely like I want more of it. Like I know that the end is gonna come soon, but I already want more of it because I really like her writing and I really like the story and just like the intrigue of the characters' situation, pretty much. That like I already don't want it to end because I know it's like a really short book and I don't know, it's really interesting, genuinely. So in terms of my TBR prompt stuff, I think I'm gonna like switch some of the books around for the prompts since I'm not going to get to this. And this is what I chose for my prediction bingo prompt. So instead, I'm using this for prediction bingo. And I haven't filled out the entire bingo yet because, like, I genuinely don't know what to expect. Like, I don't even know what to predict. Or, like, I don't have enough prompts of things that I'm going to predict. So I have like most of them already written out, but then I feel like I want to read a section or like a percentage of this and then predict and then add things to my prediction bingo because that's what I like to do a lot with books. Like even with this, I was writing down on my notes predictions of what I think, like how I think that the story is going to unfold. So I like to do that like within different um, like sections when I start to pick up on the possible idea of where the direction or the possible direction of where the book could go. So yesterday I didn't really have a lot going on. I was kind of just like I didn't really do much in the morning, and then my sister called so that we could work out the details of our trip, and so that we could book a bunch of like museums in advance and sort of get an idea on what our itinerary for the week was going to be. So we did that for like an hour. We talked about all the different places that we want to go, and then I don't really know what else I did yesterday. I think I like just read for a bit. Then I went to the grocery store, made a quick little dinner, and then I wanted to read, but I've also really been wanting to watch anime lately. So I started watching Kaiju number 8, and there's only 2 episodes out right now, but they were bangers. Those like if you haven't already seen it yet, I highly, highly recommend. It is so fucking cool. It's very reminiscent of Chainsaw Man, but I think it also has like a bunch of different elements from a bunch of different animes. So I think Bleach set things up as like an original in terms of like demon curses and spirits and stuff, that you can also see that influence in like Jujutsu Kaisen, and then also within the actual what's it called, design of the characters of the like monsters or the kaiju are very reminiscent of those sort of curses from Bleach and JJK, as well as the kind of similar premise or some similar shots from Solo Leveling and Chainsaw Man, but like a very cool combination of them, as well as just like amazing animation and the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so important to actually make you feel the anticipation and the tenseness and just like the mood of the scenes, and I think the soundtrack is amazing. So highly recommend. That was quite a little rant. New episodes come out every Saturday, and today is Saturday, so the third episode comes out today. I'm very excited to continue with that. Yeah, highly recommend if you're into that. Gorgeous animation, very cool concept. Yeah. In my is that a bug? Ooh, that's gross. Sorry. Thank you for joining me on this little weekend vlog. I am very excited for the next couple video ideas that I have. The next one's probably going to be my May TBR, but then I do have some other little ideas that are going to be very fun to film and share these ideas with you. So subscribe if you would like to join me on the little journey to see where I take you on a journey in my reading life. So subscribe if you would like to see that in the future. Give us a like. You can hit all of the YouTube buttons. Share a comment on how your reading has gone this month. If there's anything you want to share, or if you just want to let me know that you watched the video, please leave a sun emoji in the comments so that I know that you're a real one and that you watched until the end. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having an amazing reading month, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.